shot tonight, someday I'll live up my life and taking my night vibes. Up all night, I'm taking the night vibes. I'll make it on the flights, lasting all night time. Yeah, one shot with love and it's a one shot tonight. Someday I'll live up my life and taking my night vibes. Yeah. Taking the night vibes, I'll make it on the fly. It's lasting all night time. Yeah, one shot with love and it's a one shot tonight. Someday I'll live up my life and taking my night vibes. Yeah.
I'll never get it back, said I took a different path. Well, I'll give him that, I found a switch, I'm flipping that so hard that my wrist will crack. I had to go and clear my head, now I know where my vision's at. The opposite of living fast, we got time. Late night talks, I can unwind. It's been a long day, but a young night. Good vibes around, I think we're alright. Life's a game I wanna play. I've been staying up too late. Might be strange, I swear I dream the most when I'm awake. Found out paradise was paid. Had to go and pump the brakes, but I'm still chasing, that's not changing. If you think it is, just wait.
Up all night, I'm taking the night vibes. I'll make it on the fly. It's lasting all night time. Yeah, one shot with mine and it's a one shot tonight. Someday I'll live up my life and taking my night vibes. Yeah.
Bottle drink on the wine, lift me up in the sky. I can live a little on the time. Pass the bottle drink on the wine, lift me up in the sky.
Up all night, I'm taking the night vibes. I'll make it on the fly. It's lasting all night time. Yeah, one shot with lime and it's a one shot tonight. Someday I'll live up my life and taking my night vibes. Up all night, I'm taking the night vibes. I'll make it on the fly. It's lasting all night time. Yeah, one shot with love and it's a one shot tonight. Someday I'll live up my life and taking my night vibes. Yeah.
Live. Oh, sorry. Dude, we're live. Shaq, we're live. I don't give a shit. Hey, Luke, there's us on the screen. Hey, what's up, shitpads? Welcome back to the greatest city in the world, Cleveland, Ohio. This is the Yacht Club. We're sponsored by functioning alcoholism. Cheers, brother.
Cheers,
This is the
brother.
first time we've both been in the studio
In like over a month.
in a very long time. We are joined by K Block, our friend K Block. We're joined by our producer Tyler, KM Voice. I am Sir Yacht. This is the man, the myth, the legend with over 600,000 followers on TikTok. He's going to eat a ghost pepper, maybe.
Well, it's not over yet. I mean, it's pretty much over.
But
it's pretty much over.
You do have 600,000 followers more than on TikTok.
Yeah.
Zachdubs. And we have a lot to talk about today. What are you wearing today? All right, so you got a jersey on.
Yeah.
Can we see? Can
Yeah,
everybody see it?
I
So you
got my San Francisco 49ers shirt that I just ordered last night off of Fanatics. They had this special, one-of-one shirt going on right here.
And can we see it? Can we see it? I don't know if we can see it. There's a little glare. All right, does everybody see that? It says Jimmy G is greater than Baker.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, let us know.
101.
Is
Specialty.
Jimmy G greater than Baker?
Specialty.
Yeah. Let us know. But boy, we got a lot to talk about. Obviously, the Cleveland Browns did pretty well yesterday. Your 49ers did well yesterday. Odell is out for the season with a torn ACL. So everybody's asking. But
I like Odell.
I like Odell too. But everybody's asking the question, nationally and locally, are the Browns better without Odell on the roster? Like without Odell playing? What are your thoughts?
Better?
Are they better without him?
No. More comfortable? Yes. In the sense of, I think having a receiver like Odell and a big personality, a big ego, someone who's in the news, this, that, lots of money, so on and so forth, that creates a lot of pressure for not only the team, but Kevin Stefanski, Baker, and everyone else. I personally think that without having Odell on the field, there's not as much pressure to get him involved into the team. I feel like Kevin Stefanski's offense when he was in Minnesota was ran through his tight ends, and I felt like you saw that thrive without Odell on the field. I feel like with him on the field, it's like you feel pressure to get him involved because of the money, because of his ranking, his stature, what he brings to the table, so on and so forth.
I completely agree.
I think without him, yeah.
It just pisses me off that people these are the same clowns that rid off Baker last week, and I get it. I know your personal opinion that he isn't the guy, and that's fine. That's fine. But these are the same people that rid him off last week, and now that Baker has 5 touchdowns, they're like, oh well, Odell is the problem. It's like you can't shit on Baker and say he isn't the guy, and then say Odell is the problem after you previously shot on Baker Mayfield.
Well, yeah, that's because they're trying to hide the fact that they just shit on Baker last week, like I did, which
But you're still
open about it.
You're still open about it because I
I'm
get
open
it's the
about
Bengals, but
But I do agree. I don't want to say it was Odell is the problem, but I think Baker plays freer without him on the field.
Dude, he loves playing with Rashard Higgins.
Higgins, Landry,
Donovan Peoples-Jones is in there. Harrison Bryant's a beast.
Dude, Donovan Peoples-Jones was a beast at Michigan.
He was, dude, and they didn't even have a quarterback. Dude, you know what Michigan fans were tweeting yesterday? They were saying it's amazing. It's amazing how Donovan Peoples-Jones how talented he is now that he has a quarterback. They're saying that Baker Mayfield is a quarterback compared to what they have at Michigan.
I would agree.
Because they've had nobody.
Yeah.
They've had nobody.
100%.
But yeah, for that guy, the rookie, to toe tap 2 feet in with 11 seconds left, back shoulder throw, beautiful throw by Baker. I mean, that's what Baker.
It was a beautiful second half. It was the best second half of his NFL career. It was the best game of his NFL career.
It was,
easily.
and he always
100%.
fades. He always
100%.
fades at the second half. That first quarter was obviously so shitty, but he basically threw a perfect game, as a lot of people said.
You can't deny the numbers.
He spiked the ball, and that was his only incompletion, but he had 22 straight completions and 5 touchdowns after the first quarter. So
I'm happy for you, dude. I'm happy for you.
I
thought
you were a Browns fan. I'm so confused.
I'm happy for you in the Baker stands, but like I said, he's a 1-in-7 game kind of guy. You don't see this from him every game. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the Browns, and I'm happy for Baker. But it's like all I want to see is consistency because he doesn't bring it to the table week in and week out. And who knows, with Odell being sidelined, it could be the best thing to ever happen to Baker. It could be the best thing to ever happen to the Browns.
Apparently.
I mean,
can we get the chat up?
Who knows? That's all I'm saying.
Let's get the chat up. What is everybody saying? Yeah, it could be the best thing to ever happen to him. I just don't want to, The Browns are definitely not better without Odell. Odell got hurt and Baker went off. End of story. media is trying to create a narrative. Well, they've been
We
trying to
agree
create a
they're
narrative.
not better because Odell's the best talent on the team.
I would agree though that they are more comfortable without
They're
him
more
because
comfortable without
because
him.
Baker, like you said, is always
I
trying to. You feel like he's pressured to throw and target Odell.
And we don't know that for sure.
I mean,
But
you can kind of
even though Odell, even though people say, oh, he's different here in Cleveland, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I guarantee you he is a loud, forceful presence every single day in that locker room. When he's not getting the ball, I guarantee you he's probably throwing a tantrum.
Do you think so?
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna lie.
know.
I mean, we don't know,
I
though.
think
We
everybody loves him in the locker room. That's what I've heard. You would hear things leak, dude. But okay, well, I can't say what
I don't know.
I
It's
can't
just-
say the information I have. Tyler, can you pull up the tweet
But
that
he's not doing that. But
I
I still
have-
think the pressure in the back of everyone's mind is
Yeah.
that you want to take care of this guy and baby him because of his past, because of how he lashes out and acts out, and you don't want that sort of.
Happy birthday, Sir Yacht.
What are you doing?
I got you a pumpkin full of Taco Bell. Happy birthday.
Did you know about this?
Right now, but I told him to go in.
You got me a pumpkin full of Taco Bell.
I did.
What is in there? It
What up,
smells.
shipheads?
It smells so bad, dude. There's dude. What the fuck is in here?
What do you mean?
There's
Dude, I got you
ice.
cinnamon Oh, I put a Baja Blast in there.
Oh my god! What am I supposed to do?
Eat it?
No, I'm not eating. Thank you for the thought. I really appreciate it. I will not be eating
Look,
this.
sucker, I got you a $100 gift card. There you go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why? What do you? No,
To where?
to Taco Bell.
Walgreens?
No, Taco Bell. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so nice of you.
Happy
I wasn't very
birthday.
happy about that. I mean, I think it's funny, but then you're so nice. You don't have to give me this.
See, I crank it forward.
Oh my god, it smells like shit. What is in here? Cinnamon twist, nachos and cheese, a
There
bunch
was
of
your
sauces.
beefy 5-layer cheese burrito. There
Okay,
was
I
your
might
crunch
get the
wrap
beefy fiber
Sir
out of here and
Yacht.
start eating that shit.
Yeah,
you serious?
Eat it. Eat it.
Alright, here.
Dude, thank you.
Dude, it's his. There you go.
Thank you.
But like,
Don't eat it.
are we gonna keep it on set?
Sure, it's
Okay,
pumpkin.
fine. You really want to eat something? Do you really want to eat something?
K-Buck, what is happening?
We can put it right there.
What are you doing? All right, in the chat, should we invite K-Block to future?
I would say no.
Just don't invite him anymore.
Yeah, I would say no.
Dude, he got me a $100 gift
But
card.
that's
to
pretty
Taco
sick.
Bell.
That's pretty
You
sick.
trying to blow it? What is it? Where is he going?
Who
Where
knows?
he's getting? He said he's getting me something to eat. Bro, he put a Baja Blast and nachos in a fucking pumpkin.
With a burrito.
There's up.
And chips with cheese sauce.
What the fuck? All right, this pumpkin centering actually is pretty good.
I know, it's actually pretty nice.
It's actually pretty sick.
Except not with the sauce hanging out of it.
dude, it's this says marry me. No.
Anyways.
Okay, so Source Yacht is kind of back. Got a text message, a few text messages from. Yeah, I know you can't. You're really happy about that, but it has some information. So keep this in your craniums. We'll talk about this for a little, and then we'll move on. Per source, Dak Prescott will most likely not return to the Dallas Cowboys at this moment. They are a hot mess right now, and if the team fires their head coach Mike McCarthy, their current first choice to replace him is Oklahoma head coach Lincoln Riley. Jerry Jones does not want Jim Harbaugh. Urban Meyer is also on their radar. They would also like to go
course.
fresh
He's
and
a
go after a
scum.
quarterback like
Not
Trevor
fresh.
Lawrence or Justin Fields. That is information that was just brought to me, and this tweet as well. Let me burp. Okay, breaking. Jim Harbaugh is the top replacement choice for the Detroit Lions if they move on from head coach Matt Patricia. I've known about this for 2 weeks, but I've not said anything. So now he told me to stay quiet, or she, who
Do you
knows?
think Matt Patricia's the problem, though?
Yeah, he's a bum. Oh, no, they're the Lions. I mean, they're just a very
I mean, they
inept
don't have a
organization.
great team, to be honest with you.
I don't think he's a great coach either. They don't have a great team. You're right,
Yeah.
dude. I'm terrified.
There's more shit.
Dude, this smells so bad. This smell-
Anyways.
Jim Harbaugh is a fucking bum from Nicholas
Jim
Bassett.
Harbaugh in the NFL, I don't think is a fucking bum. I think he's a fucking bum in college. I don't think he's a fucking
Dude, in the
bum.
NFL, like, dude, obviously your boys, the 49ers, did pretty good.
Yeah, they just didn't win.
Dude, so who is Someone just asked, what's your opinion on the Ohio State's run game? I don't know enough about the Ohio State's run game.
Alright, so you're not gonna eat the ghost pepper, but I was thinking you guys could eat.
12 what?
Doesn't have to be all 12.
You gotta be careful. You're in the camera, so be careful.
Thank you for the heads up. We got the Reaper Pepper Donuts.
No.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Thank you. Can we get napkins?
Wait, are they actually spicy because they smell like strawberry?
Never had them.
Are they actually Reaper
You bought
peppers?
them. I saw you throw them out.
They're not Reaper
175
pepper.
feet. You never.
Oh no, these are different ones.
These are Reaper.
Yeah.
Are they hot?
I don't believe it. They smell
never
like
tried 'em.
strawberries.
Dude, it looks like you tried that one. All right.
No, this one.
Are we about to? All right, we're gonna.
Dude, this is your birthday cake, so you have to eat
Dude,
one first.
fuck off. Fine.
Cool.
I don't
will
think it's
eat some.
spicy. I think
I had
it's.
one too. I
Can
mean,
you?
these are
Can we have napkins? I
great
cannot.
napkins?
Thank you. There's paper towels upstairs. Okay.
Oh, we got them right here. There we go.
Okay. Sick. Thank you. Thanks, Tyler.
welcome.
Production. Everybody here. Thank you. I've never.
They're the napkins from the 100 tacos.
They're the napkins from the
Happy
100
birthday,
tacos
Sir
thing.
Yacht. Now eat
Thank
a
you.
donut. Come
All right.
on.
Pumpkin. I'm never telling anybody my birthday again.
Happy birthday, Sir Yacht. Now eat a donut.
Dude. This is like the like if we keep doing this show on Mondays, what's going on?
Nothing. Oh, I have one.
You have to eat a donut.
I know,
first.
have
but
one,
dude,
too.
get out of the studio. For a fucking show. You do your TikTok out there. All right. How many games will Antonio Brown play before the drama starts? 0. 0. 0. 0. What do you think?
I don't like the move.
I think it's a stupid move. They're already fucking killing it.
I don't. The only reason why I don't like the move is because there is already a division in the locker room. Because it's very clear that Bruce Arians does not want him there.
Are you sure?
Did you see what he said?
No. What did he say?
He said play as a team or be gone.
He's
He
probably
said,
like
he said be a team player or be gone.
he's probably on a tight leash, is what he's saying.
But Bruce Arians, prior to the season, when Tom Brady originally, so are they spicy
I'll let you know.
or are they strawberry?
Yeah. Oh, they're spicy.
Are you serious?
No, they're strawberry. It's sweet and spicy. No, it's spicy. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I was gonna try one.
Try it. It's actually not bad. Yeah, come on, try them.
Are they like hot?
I'll let you know. I mean, it's like building up.
What are they actually called?
The
Reaper.
Reaper Pepper Donuts or something.
It's pretty good. I like it. I've never had spicy donuts before. Go ahead and try one.
Oh, I will.
Guys, these are Reaper Pepper Donuts. This is my birthday cake. Courtesy of the Yacht Club.
All right, I'm gonna try one.
It's pretty nice. All right, this is K, our lovely third host, you could say, K
Or
Block.
prankster, whatever you want to say. All right,
He's
everyone.
just filming everything. All right, go ahead and just.
A spicy donut. Weird.
Do you like it? Do you have it yet?
No, I hate it.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Here we go.
It's pretty good. I like it.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
try
like it's like an experience. All right, try
Here we
it.
go. Actually, no, I'm not.
No, you can't touch it. COVID. No, you gotta eat it.
Nope.
Eat it.
If I were you, I'd put that down.
Why?
Remember the donuts we threw off the roof? Those are them.
Are you serious? That's what I said. Dude, fuck K Block.
I can't tell. They don't taste bad.
Dude, is that dirt on the side of it? Right there. The
No,
black
no,
thing.
no, no, no. No. It's fucking covered in frosting.
Dude, I'm eating. I don't give a shit.
Well, I'm about to throw these at his face.
It's on my birthday, you dick.
Anyways,
He got me a $100 gift card. Thank you, but also fuck you.
I'll eat a little bit of dirt.
Dude, these are good.
Give a fuck. They're actually not that good. There's certain things in life that are just not meant to be spicy.
Donuts?
are one of them.
They're
like
it's weird.
Like jalapeno alcohol is another one. Like,
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Like there's certain things that are just not meant to be spicy, and donuts are one of them.
That's fucking garbage.
Okay, well you're a bitch.
My videographer's on the Yacht Club. Dude, fuck. He fed us dirt. Thinks it's funny. I'm gonna punch you in your little dick. Alright. You did give me a $100 gift. Get these out of here. Fuck that. It's hot. I'm not a fan of that move either. He should not be getting any looks for any NFL
Bruce
teams.
Arians said prior to the NFL season that he had no interest in Antonio Brown, that he had no room or place within their locker room. So to me, you already have a divide. Bruce Arians doesn't want him. Tom Brady clearly does.
I don't know why Tom Brady wants him.
Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Gronk, why
Scotty
AB?
Miller.
Why AB? What's the point?
Dude, they're like the most complete team offensively and defensively. Dude, they blew out the Packers last week, blew out the Raiders yesterday. They're a fucking good team. They're really good.
Yeah.
Dude, they might win they might go all the way.
What,
Like,
the Bucks?
I would say them and the Seahawks are the two favorites. I would say them.
Oh, no, don't underestimate the Packers. They look unstoppable this year.
I think the Cardinals are good too. I think, dude, the
The
49ers.
Cardinals.
Dude, the NFC is so good. The
Say
Saints.
what you want about Jimmy G, though. He's put up 13 points on a Belichick defense. I mean, or 33 points on a Belichick defense.
Was that Jimmy G or was that the?
Yeah.
I mean, no, he did good. He did good.
I mean, yeah. He had 2 picks. I only really count one of them because one of the picks was 6 seconds left in the second quarter. He threw like a Hail Mary. It was just kind of stupid, but
No, it's fine. I get it.
Steelers versus Tampa Super Bowl, I could see it.
That'd be crazy, dude.
I could see it personally.
I think the Steelers are the best team, and I mean, we'll see after the Ravens and Steelers play. So we'll find out who is the best team there. I think it's the Steelers.
in the AFC over the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying the Steelers and the Ravens are
But
the
the
two
Chiefs kind
best.
of look like dog shit.
I'm saying that Steelers and the Ravens are the best two teams in the AFC.
The Chiefs look like dog shit.
They're not as good as they were last year. That's for
They
sure.
don't look like it.
No.
They don't look like it. But anyways, we talked about Dak Prescott and then we kind of skipped. We'll get to AB, but
So
you
the-
said if they're firing Mike McCarthy, are they? Like
If they fire, it's not good. Obviously.
Is that an actual legitimate conversation going on within the front office?
Oh yeah, they're a complete mess right now. I mean, it's definitely considered. We'll see if it actually happens, but that has nothing to do with the Dak Prescott thing. So if Dak Prescott, I mean, as from what I'm seeing right now, Dak Prescott will likely not be back in Dallas. That's just the information I got on the way here. I got a text
Honestly,
message on the way
good.
here. For Dak?
For his career,
I think
he's a
he should-
stud.
I think he
And
should not
can be a
Dude,
stud.
Dallas is such a
Dallas is
fake
not where he needs to
organization.
be. It's not where he needs to be at all whatsoever. I mean, you saw the way they treated Andy Dalton when he got his fucking head blown off. Not a single player got off the bench or did anything, got in John Bostic's face, nothing. They did nothing.
I know,
They
I
let
would've
their
thought-
quarterback
I
get
would've
hit
thought-
like that. They let their quarterback get hit like that, and they just fucking...
That's
Yeah,
what
sure.
pissed me off, dude.
Thank you.
Grapefruit?
no.
Yeah, fuck
Hell
grapefruit, right?
No. Brother.
Lime, okay?
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, so like for me, fuck that. So
That's what I was like, his helmet came off and nobody went over to
and
fight
Andy
that
Dalton
guy.
is like a good person. Him and his wife do incredible things.
Dude, he's
for
amazing.
a ton of people.
He's
He's
amazing.
a good guy.
He's a
So it's
great
not
guy.
like it's some fucking scumbag quarterback who's known to be like a piece of shit. It's not like it's AB or like it's Odell, which I know we like Odell, but he's been a piece of shit at times. Andy Dalton has been an outstanding human being his entire career. So that just shows right there that there is a disconnect between the players and the coach and the players and their backup quarterback. If it was Dak Prescott, the entire team would be out there brawling.
That's what makes me so mad, dude. It
So
shouldn't
they're
matter if
connected to
it's
Dak Prescott. They're not connected to anyone else besides Dak Prescott.
Andy's
Now
a
that he's
respected
gone,
veteran.
they're just blown. Like they're screwed. So for
Agreed.
me, Dak's a stud, and I think he deserves to be treated a lot better than how he's been treated in
Agreed.
Dallas.
Dude, wait, so
Good for him. Happy for him.
Nicholas, so Steelers versus Tampa in the Super Bowl. I think
can see
I
it.
think Nicholas is like your burner because he's saying the exact same things you are.
Mike McCarthy's butt cheeks. I didn't get why they got rid of Jason Garrett. Well, Jason Garrett wasn't much better. I mean, he couldn't win the big game.
I think sometimes you need to change the scenery too, in terms of coaches and things like that.
I would agree.
Lieutenant Dan's Legs, who's one of my favorite YouTube commenters on my channel.
Really?
Yeah, he always comments on every video. Beckham told Baker, "Go be great in the locker room at halftime." Yeah, that was.
Ooh.
I mean, people are gonna shit on Odell and whatever. I like what he did. Like, it sucks the way he tore his ACL, but he went to go make a play on a tackle. Like, I don't want Odell making a play. I'd rather him do what AJ Green did and just like walk away.
Leave
like
that
have
shit
an
to DK
offensive
Metcalf.
lineman. Yeah, let DK
Leave
Metcalf
that shit
is
to DK.
DK
You said DJ and I said DJ.
I said DK.
I think you said okay. Fuck it.
Blame me on my
DK
birthday.
Metcalf.
My birthday, man. Taking the blame.
Metcalf. That's what I'm
Matt
saying.
clap. Clapping.
Dude, for real though, 2-3 years, he's going to be the best receiver in the NFL.
I think he's the best receiver right now.
I think he might be, but I don't think he's getting the attention and the credit that he
The
deserves.
Seahawks
He's
are
a fucking
the Seahawks are
force to be
dirty.
reckoned with. And wasn't he like dropped in the draft?
He was
DK,
he was late second
looked at
round
because of his
3-cone
his
shuttle.
40-yard. Oh yeah,
No,
so-
40 was a 4. He ran a 4.2.
which was slow, right?
No, that's fast as fuck. 4.2 is like as fast as you can go.
Okay,
basically.
yeah. 4 is like slow, even though it's like 0.2 seconds, right?
Like higher 4 is slow. Like you don't.
Okay.
Like for
Like-
him to
like-
be 6'3",
like 4'6",
250,
4'7"
and run a
is like
4,
bad.
For him to run be 250, be 6'3", and run a 4.2, that's
Dude,
generational.
he looked unbelievable.
Did like when what was it, Russell threw that pick, he was like 5 yards deep in the end zone and caught up with Buda Baker.
Dude, you saw all the players, and then you just saw one guy go through them all. Like he stood out because he just was down the field.
It
was
sucks
insane.
because they lost that game, but that was a game changing play because that was the play that sent him to overtime. He's a stud.
Well, not only that, I feel like right now in the NFL, there's more teams that are good than usual. You know, there's more contenders now. I like seeing. I think Kyler Murray may be better than Baker.
No, I know he is. He is.
I think he might be.
No,
the
he is
Oklahoma
better.
prospect. I think he's the better of the two.
I don't know of how much of a debate that is, but I completely agree with you. I think Kyler Murray is top.
And I'm
10
happy
quarterback.
for him. I'm happy to see this little guy who could have went and played professional baseball. Decided he was drafted by the A's. Like he was already.
He
on
was
a
like
team.
the 9th overall pick.
He was already drafted.
Yep.
I mean, and then like, how does that work? Like did the A's just get fucked over? Like
think so.
They just didn't get their pick.
I think
because
they
he
might
decided
get a
to go play football?
compensation pick, but they get fucked over. Somebody can comment on that. Chase Claypool is the next Megatron. They're calling him. You know what his nickname is Mapletron. That's what they call him because he's from Canada. Chase Claypool.
I mean, dude, what?
He had 0.3 points for my fantasy team yesterday. I don't want to hear him. I'm sorry, if you scored 0.3 fantasy points for my fucking fantasy team, you don't deserve a nickname.
But dude, I mean,
He's good. He's a rookie. He'll be good.
He's insane.
Has Coward spewed any hot garbage yet about Baker's Sunday performance? He has. He said...
I kind of agree with Colin Coward. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree
Colin
to an
Coward
extent.
didn't say anything out of the ordinary. He literally backed up his argument by stats and numbers.
He said that Baker's pretty much a bust.
He said
after
that Baker
yesterday's game.
plays extremely well against Cincinnati his entire career.
All right, I understand.
That's what he said.
I understand, but I think he's going to have a better year this year. And
I agree.
and yes, he plays better against the Bengals, but he did not have a 5-touchdown performance like he did yesterday.
I'm telling you right now, if Baker starts balling out every single game, Odell, I wouldn't say is a problem, but is a pressure off of his chest to get him the ball every single game.
Agreed.
100%.
It sucks, though. I have 2 of Odell's jerseys. Like, you never want someone like that to go
You
down.
have 2 of them?
I had a white jersey, and then a guy that I'm friends with on Twitter, Mike Killey, he
Do I have his
sent
Giants
me a
jersey?
Color Rush jersey. Team Ella has his Giants jersey. You do too?
Yeah.
What color? White or blue? Blue. So does
Yeah.
Team Ella.
Yeah.
That's sick. Dude, why don't the Giants have a red jersey? Don't you think that'd be cool? They have
No.
like an alternate
No.
red jersey?
I think they've done that before. No, they haven't. Maybe.
I don't know if they have. Dude, the Browns should have an orange jersey. They have to have
I just hate the Browns colors, honestly. Can we just brown and orange, worst combination ever? Like, who actually wants to wear a brown colored piece of clothing? I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest. They're the worst colors ever.
Oh.
And I've thought that even when I was like a little kid.
Dude,
I just hated the colors.
dude, it's baller. Dude, you can't tell me.
You didn't know I have a big
You
fashion
can't-
background, you know?
You can't tell me that those brown jerseys, that was white jerseys with the orange pants yesterday, weren't clean as fuck.
Oh, the white jerseys are clean. The brown, I just hate it.
Really? I like
I just
them.
don't like brown.
Dude,
I
the brown
hate
with the
brown.
orange.
It's one of my
Dude, let's-
least favorite
Any
colors.
other, like Bowling Green has brown and orange, I think it's disgusting. Baldwin Wallace has brown and yellow. That's even worse.
Oh,
I think
that's worse.
That's
That's
like poop
worse.
and piss.
That's worse.
I'm saying
That's
what I'm
worse.
saying though, that combination is terrible, but I think the browns
It is.
make it look really
100%.
good. Also, by the way, brown and orange is the color of our logo. So
And I didn't pick that logo. I can.
we can put
I
another
can
logo
remember
on there.
clearly
Whatever.
choosing between logos and not picking that one. So,
dude.
but it's still clean. It's a very clean logo.
It is
Shout out to
clean.
whoever made it. It's very clean.
Yeah, Joe Cayone.
I like it a lot.
He's the Cavs graphic designer. He made it for us. He's a stud.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah, it's
done.
extremely clean.
He's a stud.
Um,
All right, what else are we talking about? Do you want to talk about Dak?
Dak
We
Prescott,
yeah.
dude. Like,
Do you?
I would love to see him go somewhere else. So, okay, if he leaves Dallas right now, where do you think is a perfect fit?
Well, you
for him?
know, people are going to be like, oh, like the Browns should make him an offer, but there's no way they're going to throw like whatever amount of money.
Dude,
that he
Dak
was trying to get from the
Prescott
Cowboys.
would be much better in Cleveland.
No. I mean, I think he'd be a viable option. I just don't think they're going to throw a shit ton of money at him to where he could because the Cowboys. He was trying to get $40 million from the Cowboys, whether he deserves it or not.
Yeah, I don't know if he deserves his stats with like passing yards, all that stuff. The kid's a fucking baller. He's a stud. When it comes to like winning the big game, like Patrick Mahomes took the Chiefs to the Super Bowl in his third season. He deserved that money as a rookie. He's a stud. Lamar Jackson took the Ravens to the playoffs in his rookie season.
Both
Second
years.
year?
Both years.
Yeah, both years. So like, no, they didn't like get like there, but they're still doing something. They have a 14-2 record. Dak Prescott hasn't done anything like. Well, he was 13-3 with the Cowboys.
Dude,
his
I'm
first
just saying
season.
this year.
He was 13-3 with the Cowboys his first season, but they like choked in the playoffs to the.
That wasn't all him too. He was a game manager. And dude, this year
And that
he
defense
balled.
was crazy.
He threw like 400 to 500 yards a game.
And even the week he was hurt, the next week when he sat out, he was still the
passing leader by like
after
200
that.
yards
By 200 yards, still after he missed an entire
in
game.
a game.
He's a stud. He can be a stud. I just don't think Dallas is the right fit for him.
I don't either. It sounds like they're gonna move on from him too.
But I like that he loves it though. I know he does. He loves it. Dude, he's gonna be crushed. I guarantee you he's gonna be crushed.
Dude, all right,
He
listen to
loves
this.
Dallas.
Listen to this. How about New York?
The Giants?
Oh yeah. Go to a divisional opponent, get a little revenge on Dallas, dude. Big market. That would be. I mean, because he's a big market guy. Like he's got all the sponsorships, Pepsi.
Damn.
I could see it.
That'd be crazy.
I could see it. I don't think Daniel Jones is the guy. I think the Jets are going to
Jalen
get
Jones?
Trevor
You mean
Lawrence and Justin
David
Fields.
Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
I don't know
Yes.
if I said that, but that's what I meant.
I think he said Jalen.
You
I
know,
don't know who we were
things
thinking of.
happen, man. You know. Whoa.
Speaking of Jalen, I really want to see Jalen Hurts step up at quarterback for the Eagles.
I think
Do you
Carson
think
Wentz is
you
a
think
joke.
you think he could get it done over Carson Wentz?
I think he needs to sit this year. I think
I agree
he's
with
still
that.
a little raw.
But when he comes in, he makes plays.
He does. They get him so much in like the Wildcat now. It's just kind of weird. I don't know, it's kind of like what the Saints do at Taysom Hill.
What if Dak Prescott took over the helm for the Saints?
Dude, that's what they brought
Do you
Jameis
think it's
Winston on
Drew
board
Brees'
for.
last year? I think it might be.
I do too.
I think it's
I
his
don't,
last season.
dude. I could see him. I could see Dak in some Saints colors.
And I don't trust Jameis.
I don't trust
to
Taysom Hill
take
either.
it on. No, me neither. Use Taysom Hill the way you use Taysom Hill.
Right.
They literally use him perfectly. I don't think I think it's Drew Brees' last season. 100%.
You do or don't?
I actually do. Yeah, I think it might be his last year.
What about the Indianapolis Colts? Do you see Dak going there? I don't think Philip Rivers plays another year.
Philip Rivers is not good.
I know he's not. I don't think he's going to
My
play another year.
lovely, beautiful girlfriend loves her some Philip Rivers, and I don't understand it.
That's tough.
Loves her some Philip Rivers.
Don't understand that one.
Facts.
This guy commented on one of my tweets. He said, "Wow, I wish you a happy birthday," and got nothing. Do you look at my notifications right now? They are always at 20 plus. I have 10 unread messages minimum. I actually have probably 20 unread messages, and I've been keeping up with my messages. Danny at Clutch
Wait.
Bryant.
Can you scroll up really fast?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Agree with this. I see Dak going to Jets or Pats.
Wow.
Dak on the Pats? I think Cam's done.
I think Cam's done with the
I
Patriots.
think Cam
he's
is
just
just done. I just
I don't know
don't
if he's
think.
I don't think he's done with. I think he's done with the Patriots. I don't think he's done.
But I think he's done with being a top tier performing quarterback year
Dude,
in
he's
year
been
out.
terrible.
Dude, he got benched.
For Jared Stidham, another Auburn guy. All right,
Fuck.
I can see
Dak at the Patriots
I
be
don't.
sick. I don't want
I
to see
don't
Dak
think-
go to the Jets.
I'd rather see him go to the Giants.
I really don't want to see
I
that.
can see him in the Giants.
Giants would actually be crazy. They don't have a bad.
And they have
offensive
Saquon, dude.
team.
He's good with he's good with
Saquon.
Zeke. I think he'd be good
Sterling
with Saquon.
Shepard's pretty good. Golden Tate shows up.
Evan Ingram's pretty
Ingram's
good.
pretty good. They
got
don't have a
decent
bad
offensive
team.
line. They're not
they don't have a bad
bad.
team. Yeah, no, dude, they definitely don't have a bad team. G-Men, Poopsie, Wentz couldn't hold Baker's jock.
What do we think
I
about
don't know.
Justin
What do you
Reed?
think about Justin Reed?
Is he talking about like a trade?
Nah, Saints would sign Dak. Wouldn't sign Dak. Why do
Justin-
you think that?
Justin
Why do you
Reed
think
is a
that?
Saint with the Texans. All right,
So who do you think is going to take over the helm?
Wait. So say the name. So Nicholas. Vassis.
Nicholas.
Nah, Saints would sign Dak.
Who do you wouldn't sign Dak? So who do you think? If this is Drew Brees' last year, who do you think steps up at quarterback for the Saints? Because their team is still built to win now,
And they're not going to get a pick.
and
in
they're
the
not
draft.
going to want to.
They want a veteran. There's no way.
They're not going to want to like rebuild
So Randy Oliver says COVID killed him.
unless the Michael Thomas thing is a sign of rebuilding. I already heard that Kamara was on the trading block. What was that, last year? Kamara was on the trading block last year.
What are you talking about
But then
with
they
Michael
signed
Thomas
him to
thing?
a deal that he is on the block. I heard that before Sunday's game,
He's on the block.
that he could potentially be traded.
Is he?
I heard that from Caitlin. I don't know where she heard that from, but yes, she told me that.
Could be.
So is that a sign that they're rebuilding?
I mean, I just don't think Jameis Winston is the answer
Dak on the path, dude, I would actually really like that.
on the Patriots.
On the Patriots. Dak on the Patriots, I think could
I think
actually...
he would fit. I think he'd fit well on a lot of teams. I mean, I think
100%.
there's a lot of teams that need him. Let's go through it. What teams would need him?
You see Tyson Hill? You see Tyson Hill?
Taysom Hill?
Or Winston step up in place of Drew Brees. You really think those two are going to step
Taysom
up in
Hill
place
ain't
of a Hall
doing
of Famer?
shit.
Dude, Jameis Winston can ball out offensively. 100%. Jameis Winston can actually ball out offensively. He just
All right.
is careless with the ball.
From our producer,
Okay.
with Dallas's O-line, this is from Tyler. With Dallas's O-line, it was only a matter of time before Dak got hurt and ended his record-breaking season. You could give him an O-line that could protect him with a couple weapons, and he will wreck defenses. He was doing it without a line. Interesting.
Yeah, if he had an offensive line, wow. It would be, dude, Dallas's receiver core is incredible. Cooper, Gallup, CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, yeah,
dude,
that's
they
right.
are built to just sling the ball like crazy. And Dak is the perfect guy for that.
Dude, their
can't
offense
protect
is,
him.
I mean, dude, Ezekiel Elliott's been terrible this year. He hasn't been that good. The Dallas offense was like slinging it this year, like you said. Their defense is so bad, and that's the reason they're 2-5 or whatever they are. I think they're 2-5.
Who?
Dallas. Dude, you have you seen the NFC East standings?
It's awful.
The Eagles are in first place at 2-4-1. The Cowboys are in second at 2-5. I think the Washington football team is like 2-5 as well.
The Giants won one game.
And the Giants are 1-6. And the Giants are a
I
game
like
back.
it.
They're a game and a half back of first place at 1-6.
I actually, unpopular opinion, like Daniel Jones.
I don't. He turns over the ball way
He-
too much.
I understand that, but so does Baker.
No. Daniel Jones like historically turns.
I
over.
get that.
Mayfield is a high interception. I agree, but you need to look at Daniel Jones' stats. He turns the ball over more than any quarterback in his first 2 years.
Randy Oliver. Baker is going to be the new king of AFC North.
I disagree. I think he's going to be the fourth best quarterback in the AFC North for a few years until Ben's gone.
Because I mean,
I think
we
Lamar's
can't
the
deny the
best.
performance from Joe Burrow
Joe
as
Burrow's
a first-year quarterback, 7 games
Baker-
in, no training camp, no preseason, and he's balling.
Let
out.
me say this though: Baker did outplay him yesterday. Joe Burrow outplayed Baker the first time they played, but Baker outplayed Joe. But Baker outplayed 31 quarterbacks, other than I forget who it was. Like there's only one quarterback that had a better rating this week than Baker. But Joe Burrow overall is the better quarterback.
I think it was.
Wasn't Rodgers, was it?
It wasn't Burrow. Burrow had more yards.
Baker had 5 touchdowns.
That's facts.
But
definitely-
Baker is the fourth best quarterback in the AFC North, and that's not a bad thing.
Herbert.
Oh,
Chad
was it
said
Herbert?
Was it Herbert?
Yeah, that makes sense. Dude,
Lane
Herbert.
Jackson.
Bro, Herbert's going to win Rookie of the Year offense, for sure.
I understand that. And, Nicholas, I do agree with you that Jameis is definitely the better option over Taysom Hill. If those are my options, I would definitely pick Jameis Winston.
Jameis has LASIK eye surgery, so
But
he can see now.
I would like to see Dak Prescott go there.
I want to
That
see
would
Dak and the
actually be
Giants.
really incredible.
I want to see Dak and the Giants
I
revenge
would
against
rather
the
see
Cowboys.
Dak again. I mean, that would be cool. Like the story. Imagine if he went to Philly though. Carson Wentz out.
Do you think, dude?
Dak
I feel like
goes
they
to
invested
Philly.
too much in Carson and Jalen Hurts. I just don't think it happens.
No, Jalen Hurts is definitely taking over for sure. But that would be nuts.
Dude.
Lame Jackson is going to fizzle out. He's a running back who can throw. Mark my words. I don't disagree with that. I feel like Lamar Jackson had a lot of really good potential. He was doing a lot of things that people hadn't really seen before. I feel like now that people are kind of catching on to his style and what he does, I don't know if Lamar Jackson is going to be, game in, game out, unstoppable like he was the past couple of years. No, Dave, you rock.
Dave V, who's that?
I don't know, but Dave rocks.
Dave, you rock, man. Dave V, thank you.
Thank you, David.
Randy Oliver thinks that the Madden curse is happening for Lamar Jackson.
But they're winning. I don't think so.
They're 5-1. What's the curse?
That's what I'm saying.
I know, I agree.
I don't.
What's the curse?
I don't see there's a curse.
Dub in
going
the
on
club, dude. Is that you?
What?
It says dub in the club.
Dub in the
I
club.
want to see Joe Burrow play Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh can ruin a QB. If Burrow does well against those animals on Pittsburgh's defense, then I will be a believer. It's not a bad.
I think Joe Burrow will put up numbers against Pittsburgh, but they
He
will
did
not win the
nothing.
game. They will not win the game.
He did nothing against the Ravens, and so, I mean, Baker didn't either. The Ravens and Steelers have, like, two best defenses in the NFL right now. I would say Tampa's up there, too.
Nicholas says, how about this? Haskins to the Steelers. He backs up Ben for a year, then he takes over.
That's not a bad idea. Dude, I think Sam Darnold's going to go to the Steelers. I've been saying this
Fuck
for a little
that.
bit. I think he's going to go.
Do you,
Yeah.
honestly, right now, like,
I think
don't
Sam
be a
Darnold's
Baker
out of.
stand for 10 seconds, okay? Answer this question honestly and truthfully.
Okay.
Do you think that if Sam Darnold was drafted to the Browns and Baker Mayfield was drafted to the Jets, Sam Darnold would look much better right now than Baker Mayfield does right now?
I think Baker wouldn't be as good in New York. I will
Clearly.
I will say that. I will say
It's
that.
just more about Sam Darnold.
I would say Baker's a great fit for us because of his moxie, his character. Like so if somebody
Agreed.
turn around a culture, they need to have this like swagger, this cockiness.
Agreed, 100%.
I don't know if Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold, if he had the weapons that he did, like that Baker has, I think he'd do well. I think he would do very well.
I think he's an absolute dog shit football player.
Sam Darnold.
Yes.
I think he would do well.
He looks absolutely terrible.
I think he's
but
awful.
I don't know if it's just the Jets or if it's
The
actually
Jets will ruin him. I do think Baker's better. I think he's better. I think
So
Sam.
you
I think
think
Sam
that
wouldn't be
Sam
doing
Darnold
bad.
wouldn't have a better Browns career than Baker has had?
He would
right
not.
now?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, he would
Perfect.
not.
Okay.
He would not.
Um,
But I do think I do think Sam Darnold is someone kind of like Ben Roethlisberger in terms of like a big quarterback that kind of is a little like he can Ben Roethlisberger never was like a runner, but he could run.
about Haskins though, I feel like Washington gave up on him way too soon.
They threw him in so early and then they gave up on him so
Well,
quick.
the team is so shitty.
They're so awful.
So it's like I don't think that's a really like fair judgment. I just hope that Haskins gets another shot, hopefully somewhere else. Hopefully not with Washington, because I wouldn't want to play for them.
I don't think anybody does.
That
Dan
happens.
Snyder's
Have you noticed this lowering
it's seeping, dude. That's disgusting.
into the
Oh my
pumpkin?
God.
It's
All
lowering.
right, so for people that are joining in, my friend K Block. Yeah, my friend. No, you're staying there. You're not coming in. You're not coming back in. He gave me. No, you're not coming in. No, you're not coming in. No, do not do it. He gave me a fucking pumpkin for my birthday. Let me also say this first. He gave me a $100 gift card to Taco Bell. It was very nice. I appreciate you. But he gave me a pumpkin full of Taco Bell stuff. He put a Baja Blast in here. It is seeping down and it's getting worse and worse. I'm not smelling it as much, which is a relief. But he also gave us a 12-count box of Reaper donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. And I mentioned this to you when you were not looking, but I did say I was like, did you buy 2 of them then? Because you threw off 12 donuts in one of your TikToks. I didn't question it and decided to eat it. They weren't that great. It's like you said, spicy and strawberry and
Fucking
whatever. It doesn't
nasty.
really make sense.
Spicy,
and he's like, oh, by the
yeah.
way, I threw them off a cliff. So he served us donuts that were shitty. So thank you for the $100 gift card, but also fuck you. The pumpkin looks moist. Yeah, it's moist.
I don't think honestly, fuck the Taco Bell inside of it. I'm more impressed that you actually took the time to find a pumpkin, cut the top out, and fucking scrape all the shit out of it.
All right.
Like,
is this
I'm
the
more
same
impressed
pumpkin?
about the process.
Is this the same pumpkin you put the Charlie in? Okay, so he went to Dunkin' Donuts and asked them to put the Charlie in the drink, in the pumpkin. Today.
Did you drink it out of the pumpkin?
Yes, he did. That's cross-contamination, by the way. I hope you didn't think we were going to eat out of it.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna eat it anyways.
You're damn right I wasn't going to eat it.
Tyler, I would agree with you. New England, I would personally, Dak in New England would actually be really awesome. I think he would work really well with
I think
Bill,
so, too.
all this stuff like that.
Tyler, can you
I think
scroll up
that's
just a
really
few? Just a few. All right. Cleveland Browns need defense like a mofo other than Denzel Ward and Myles Garrett. I think Denzel Ward and Myles Garrett are legitimately the only 2 people.
But they're beat up.
They're very beat up. But I think Ward and Garrett are the only 2 people that, like, if we didn't have them, we would have lost yesterday.
Well, I'm
Denzel
assuming
Ward
the
was
Browns will probably
savage.
draft
Myles
a
Garrett
defensive player this year.
What's that?
Would you like to see that after this season? No
That-
matter how
no,
it
dude,
turns
they're
out,
taking
that they
care
draft
of.
a
They're
defensive
taking
player.
care of defense this year. That's,
I would
all
like
they're
to see
gonna
them draft draft another pass rusher. Think about
I
it.
agree.
If Myles Garrett gets hurt, you got
Can you imagine?
nothing close.
Could you imagine like having Myles Garrett and then having another beast?
I'm just saying you have nothing close to what he brings to the table. So if he's gone, you have no.
But there's also
you have no
nobody.
pass rush.
Myles Garrett is an MVP candidate right now, and just for the record, there have only been 2 MVPs that are on the defensive side in NFL history, and one of them was Lawrence Taylor, which is the greatest defensive player of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the other one. It was like in the 60s or 70s, I think in the 50s or whatever. I don't even know. But
Thoughts, Sendejo.
Thoughts on Sendeo? Guantanamo Bay. That's where he should go. That's a prison on like a remote island where they
I think
do a
everyone
lot
knows
of
what
torture.
Guantanamo Bay is, personally.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
It's you know.
Moving on.
Ronnie Harrison. Okay, Ronnie Harrison is decent, dude. Can I talk about Terrence Mitchell real quick? I was so mad. He had an interception in his hands. It was like a lob to our cornerback, and he just dropped it. Like he had it, bobbled it, dropped it.
And he was getting picked on all day.
He had a terrible game. Sendeo should be cut immediately and banned from the NFL for being that trash. To be fair, Sendeo is a backup, but also I am not a fan of him.
We need some veteran linebackers. We have the short pass over the middle open all day long.
Agreed. That's Tyler. That's Tyler. That's the producer. That's a good point. Look at you, Tyler, doing things.
That's Tyler.
We need some veteran linebackers. What else? We were supposed to touch on anything else
AB,
in particular?
We kind of talked about AB.
Dude, all right. So, do you think the Browns? I mean, all right. So, are you still saying that the Browns aren't better without Odell? They're just more comfortable.
Yes,
I
think talent. Like I said, on paper, they're more talented with Odell on the field. I think Baker and Kevin Stefanski can play and coach without, like more comfortably without Odell on the field.
Okay.
Personally, I thought you saw that. I mean,
I agree.
look at what they did with. They don't need him.
I agree.
Baker's not looked that confident all season.
Do you think Cam Newton's done in New England?
OBJ gets in Baker's head. That's what I'm
too.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And even if Odell isn't this loud, like huge presence in the locker room, he just gets in your head, like in the back of your head.
I agree. Do you think Cam Newton's done in New England?
I don't think he's done in New England, but I don't think he's.
He came out today and said he thinks he's aware that his job might be in jeopardy if he continues to play like this.
I believe that I don't think he's going to play much better. I don't think he's going to play much better than he is right now.
I don't think so either.
I think this is the Cam Newton that we're going to see for the rest of his career. I think his 2 years of MVP caliber, going to the Super Bowl, putting up 40-plus points a game in Carolina's over.
I agree.
It's over.
Thoughts on Higgins yesterday, because I think he's a big piece of the offense. Rashard Higgins is a number 2 wide receiver. He was inactive for the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks or whatever. He's a number 2 wide receiver in the NFL. He made some dynamic catches yesterday. He's a stud. He had how many receptions did I forget? I mean, he had over 100 yards receiving yesterday.
Did he really?
He did. Let me look up the stats for you. He had 6 receptions for 110 yards. 6. Harrison Bryant, also the best pick for the Browns in the draft this year, even above Jedrick Wills. 4 receptions, 56 yards, and then 2 touchdowns. Donovan Peoples-Jones, another great pick. 3 receptions, 56 yards, and
Higgins
touchdown.
just has this connection and relationship with Baker that I think Cleveland wants Odell to have with Baker.
Agreed.
So getting Odell out of the picture and letting Higgins and Baker have that relationship, I think is going to be the best thing that ever happened to Cleveland. I'm literally not even. I'm a big Odell fan. Like I said, I have an Odell jersey from the Giants, all that stuff. I like Odell, but
You were a guy before Odell even came here.
Yes, he brings this culture. He's not a culture guy. He's a me guy. He's all about himself.
He's a big
He
brand.
really is. He's a big brand. He's all about himself. He wants his touches. He wants his catches. He wants to do shit for himself. And prove me otherwise, because all these players are like, oh no, this one's for you, 13. Like, but it's like, where is it? Like, where's the culture? You're taking your fucking shoes off on the sideline before the game's over. You continue to do shit that is just like shows that you are not a team guy. That's the one thing but his talent is what I love about him. Him as a person, I don't think I would like him. To be
What about
honest with
Odell the Gamer? Do you like Odell the Gamer? The streamer?
you. I just think Odell's just hopping on the hype train, like all the other.
Oh, I
athletes.
know. Yeah, I know that's what he's doing.
And I hate to say that because it's just a hype train. People see all the dollar signs that Twitch and streaming and Warzone brings in, and they see what Drake and Ninja did with Fortnite, and
That's crazy.
I do believe they love video games. I do believe athletes game a lot in the off season or in their free time, but when they're all like, I'm gonna be a streamer and I'm gonna hop on this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna when you do it, like Juju, for example, you say he's a what?
A glorified
He's a
Fortnite
glorified
player. Am I wrong?
Fortnite player.
Am I wrong?
But what I like about Juju is that he does things for the gaming community and the gaming industry that
No,
a
I
lot
think
of
he's
people
involved.
don't do.
I think he's
and he's shown consistency within the area.
about the Steelers that he hasn't shown consistency, but that's
No.
different.
But what I'm saying is like if gaming is like a hobby for him or like a side hustle, he's like okay. Logan Paul. When Logan Paul hopped on the Twitch thing with Fortnite, he streamed for a week or two, and then he was like, okay, I'm done. Because there's no passion there.
No.
He did it for the check.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
is
what
like,
Dobrik did, too.
I feel like a lot of Dobrik's still going.
Is he still going?
Yes.
I haven't heard shit.
Every night I see him live.
Is he killing it?
No, he's not that great, but he's having so much fun. And
Is he having a lot of views? I would
Oh,
say.
hell yeah. Like 10K plus a stream. And that's what matters, is that he's having fun and he loves it. You know? That's all that I want to see. I don't care if you join the Twitch fam and the Twitch community of gaming and streaming, but it's like, is Odell really the guy who's gonna like buy a whole PC and start streaming and gaming and take it seriously?
Bro,
Juju started a gaming organization to help build careers of smaller creators.
That's pretty crazy. Dude, you're not an Odell guy on and off the field. I'm in the gulag, and
I like his talent. His talent. I've always been a receiver based.
the guy asked if we're gamers. This guy has 600,000 followers on TikTok for gaming commentary, and you just hit 10,000 followers on Twitch.
That was a big.
Congratulations,
That
sir.
felt better. It's weird. I feel like
Listen, I agree though, because
10,000 on Twitch felt better than 10,000 on TikTok.
I think we both agree that
Like-
TikTok followers don't hold as much weight. Like, if we had that many on YouTube, obviously we'd be like, that's so sick. Like, Twitter, for me, like having 32,000, whatever I have now, like, that holds, I think, sometimes more weight than TikTok. Like,
I
it just
agree
depends.
with it. 100%.
Depends. It's to a certain,
TikTok
point.
is For You page dependent.
It is.
It's not follower dependent. on Instagram, if you have 600,000 followers, you know what you're going to get when you post.
Oh,
you know what your views are going to be. You know what your likes are going to be. On TikTok,
It's random.
Because it's For You page dependent.
It is dependent.
If you don't have For You page material...
My cousin talking shit again. Sir Yacht missing the boat, not gaming. See what I did there.
Odell streamed with Doc. I know, but all I'm saying is...
Tyler,
like,
can you scroll up?
All I'm saying is, like, Odell streaming with Doc...
A little more.
Could just be a one-time thing for
Good.
like
Good, thank you.
For like publicity. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. What do we think about Donovan Peoples-Jones? I like him.
I think he's gonna be great.
You said he was you liked him in Michigan.
I liked him, and he
He didn't have a quarterback.
He was
in
the
Michigan.
only person on that Michigan team that I remembered. Him and the safety that we drafted.
Jabril Peppers.
Jabril
That's funny.
Peppers.
We got both.
And
Do you want to know
Jake Butt,
it?
the tight end.
But he's from Cleveland, right? He was an Ignatius guy.
Was he?
I think so.
What's our time looking like?
I mean,
Are we all right? Okay. So we've been live for 1 hour. It's 7:55.
let's do 10 more minutes.
Alright,
That cool?
Sorry.
He's from Pickerington, which is in
Oh yeah,
it's
he's on the
Columbus.
Broncos.
That's Columbus. So I lied. But he is from Columbus. Pickerington
Yeah.
is a Columbus area thing. Kind of.
That's because
Is it?
TikTok is mainly teenage girls. Spastic. I
Wow.
would disagree with you.
I will say though. Listen to this. Listen to
TikTok
this.
has changed my life.
61% of my following on TikTok is women, females. But I'm also posting like
Mine's not.
well, okay. What is your percentage?
Did
you say, like, 80?
30 something.
Oh, 30 women.
30 something women.
That's pretty
60
good
something
actually.
men.
That's for gaming content. That's pretty good.
It is actually.
That's really good. I thought it was gonna make 80.
No, it's
fuck
60
Ricky.
some, 30 something.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Another grapefruit. How many grapefruit are in here?
There's 3 in a pack, bro.
I know, but like feels like more. What do we have any news about gaming that we can talk about right now? Was there anything that happened?
About what?
Gaming or like TikTok or something?
No,
I feel like there was something that
It's
happened.
been a very interesting time period for me right now with content and with all these other like Warzone creators. Real quick, even though they're probably not watching this, I want to give a huge shout out to
You
Sally
need
and
to
the dog.
reach. By the way, if
the
you
fuck?
stream it out on your TikTok or something, then they will watch it.
What this?
Yeah, all right, we'll get there. Go
The
ahead.
Phase 5, the Phase 5 finalists were selected. Top 100. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Lucci TV, Sally is a dog, Stanman34, and Mr. Woo Woo. Call of Duty content creators, absolutely killing it, putting in a ton of hard work every single day. They all got selected for Phase 5 Top 100.
Can I?
Could be happier for them.
I need to say something.
Super excited.
I want to apologize for my previous stance on gaming not being the sport. It's a sport.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, I never doubted the grind, but I've been getting a little more involved in the community because of you and like a few of my friends who are trying to get to where you are at right now, which is so fucking cool to say because
You have some friends that are like
I have friends,
going
yeah.
into. Well, I'm not saying like that. But
No,
you have
they've got a couple-
friends who
yeah.
want to make it in the gaming.
yeah, they're like
industry.
streaming. They're trying to do what you're doing, like streaming on Twitch and trying to get like to be an affiliate, then to be a partner.
Yeah.
Dude, but it's so cool to see what you've done in 2020. I will
Dude,
forever
when I
say to
first
see
met
the
you,
conversation
bro,
we had
I was
that
a
one
nobody.
night. That conversation we had that one night where you had probably 2K on Twitter. That guy stole your TikTok and got millions of views. I had probably
10K or
Like
something.
10,
12K,
12K.
10, 12K.
12K,
Dude,
and now you're at
what's
6.
happened for both of us?
been
You
pretty-
get 10K on Insta. Like just
Some
the
shit's
growth has just been there, and it's just been awesome to watch.
Has 2020 been the best year of your life?
I honestly would say yes.
I'd say yes too.
And it's so fucked up to
Isn't
say
that so
because
sad?
of
I feel
everything
so
that's
bad.
been going on. It's like everyone hates 2020 because of everything going on, but it literally changed my life. It's weird. It's very weird.
I would agree to forever
Like,
change it. And it's just the tip of the iceberg.
It's just 2020 literally changed a lot of people's lives from the internet perspective because everyone during quarantine was all up on the internet. Podcasts, videos,
We were
content,
talking about that, dude.
streaming. Everyone was at home.
Because you were like, I was like, dude, the views have been
Dude.
down. You're like, that's because the quarantine. You have to.
This shit's
like,
over.
for the quarantine
We're not in
views.
quarantine, and notice how quarantine never really ended. Like there was no like official like,
Yeah.
all right, people of Ohio, quarantine is now over.
Over.
It just it just people just decided to end it. They were like, "Fuck it, we're not like
We're done.
That's what. That's how I.
You're not wrong.
It just seemed like that's kind of what happened.
Yo, you still looking for a city to tour? Come to Youngstown. So I've actually met with the mayor of Youngstown. I've been to Struthers and I've been to Hubbard. I'm going to East Liverpool in a week or two, which is I think a suburb of Youngstown. I'm going to Vermilion Sunday, and I'm also going to Chardon. So if you guys want, I want to go travel Ohio a lot more and make content. I'm definitely going to, have your mayors contact me. I will
Have
visit.
your mayor's contact.
Dude, it's my birthday, man. Come on.
I know. Facts.
Dude, listen though. I always have a mayor, a visitors bureau, or a Main Street director for any town come because it makes it so much more official when you go into businesses and stuff. But it's fun. It's so weird saying this shit. Like what you're saying, what I'm saying. It's weird.
It is.
We've been friends for what, 2 years now? Since we went on the internet. You reached out with your clothing company a couple years ago.
No,
So I moved to Lakewood 2 years ago.
Someone reached out for me. He was like, "Yo, retweet this thing. This
for your
like,
Instagram?
Oh, retweet this person's thing."
No, you reached out to me is what I'm saying.
No.
Someone
Well,
else.
Yes, I did, but
Someone did
someone
it
broke
for
the
you.
ice.
Oh.
Jake, one of my friends, Jake, DM'd you, asked you to retweet a tweet about my clothing brand, and you did it. And you didn't even know who the fuck I was. I think that says a lot about you. You know who the fuck I was. You didn't know what the shit was. You just said, okay.
Dude, I just
You
got a
just
vibe
did
from
it.
you day one.
I was like, you
this
didn't know me then,
dude's.
though.
I was like, this dude's the man. This dude's the man.
It's
A lot of shit has happened, man. You're one of my best friends now. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Tip of the iceberg. It's been nuts.
Facts.
Um,
Big year.
Closing-
Dude, 2021. Like, dude, if you thought 2020 was a good year for us,
I'm going full
Wait.
time in content in 2021. Full time. I'm gonna be full time. Is that what the last comment? I can't say that comment out loud.
but why?
Happy
Randy?
birthday, Ninja. I will say that. Have I ever been to Warren? I have not, but I have been asked a lot to go to Warren. Is Randy Oliver even black?
I don't even know who Randy Oliver is.
I'm not even gonna comment on that
but if he
anymore.
is,
You can say that word. If you're not, I don't think you can say that word. That's cool.
what an
I-
awkward ending.
That was really bad. Should we end it there?
Sure. I guess.
All right, Browns predictions. They're gonna play the Raiders.
They're gonna take it out.
Do you think so? I could see it being, I think
I
the
said
Raiders
the
are pretty
Bengals
good.
were gonna win. I was close.
You did say the Bengals were
I
going to win.
did. I
Dude, all right, listen to this.
predicted it.
Listen to
I
this. This
was
is crazy.
close.
All right, for the people that are like junkies about the spread and stuff, the Browns won by 3 points. Cody Parkey missed the extra point. The spread was 3.5. The spread was 3. Do you imagine that, dude? If you're like, yes, like the spread, like it's going to cover.
Yes, the spread,
yes,
dude.
And Cody Parkey misses the fucking extra point.
Sucks, dude.
Dude, sucks to suck. All right, the 49ers, who do they play? They play.
Oh, it's a tough team.
Wait, are they
Seattle,
on a-
right? No. Seattle or
They on-
Green Bay.
they might be on a bye,
It's like
dude.
a tough team. It's
Dude.
like Seattle or Green Bay or something.
Dude, they're on a bye. Yeah, they're on a bye this week. No,
No, they're not.
no,
No, they're not.
they play the Seahawks.
Yeah, Seattle.
Ooh,
They're going to take it now.
dude, I don't know. The Seahawks lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah, but the Cardinals offensively, I think, are better than the Niners. I think the Niners just play well as a team, and their defense is tough.
Dude, they're.
I don't know, dude. It's going to be tough. It's going to be.
Can I say something? The 49ers are a fucking wild card, dude.
But I'll tell you what, the best thing that could ever happen to the Niners coming into this game on Sunday was that the Seahawks took an L last week. Yesterday. They having the Seahawks come in after they lost is good. And they get to play in Seattle. No fans. 12th man. What the
Joseph
fuck you got,
Vec,
bro?
yes, I remember you. I will say this. What?
The TikTok video is almost ready, so don't end yet until you see it on the stream.
What do you mean?
The Taco Bell one.
Do you want me to
Smell
see it
good,
on the
man.
stream?
If you want, you can. You can watch it live, like react to it if you want.
What does it smell like in here?
Well, let's watch it after.
Does it smell like
Sure,
this?
no problem.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. It smells good. Maybe it's your cologne.
All right. I will say this.
I'm not wearing any.
He's never getting invited here again. Okay. I will say this. I think the Browns are going to win this weekend. Let me check this first. Where are they playing in Vegas?
The Raiders beat the Chiefs. The Browns lost to the Ravens and the Steelers.
I don't. I mean, the Raiders are good.
But the Raiders beat the Chiefs.
I agree. They got smoked yesterday by the Buccaneers.
The Bucs defense is better.
No, it's in Cleveland. They play in Cleveland. It's gonna be on Fox, dude. It's a game. That's a Fox game.
I think it's gonna be close as shit.
It's gonna be a Fox game.
I think it's gonna be again another nail biter within 3 points.
Dude,
Or
all their
it's gonna
wins,
be a
all their
blowout.
wins haven't
Raiders.
been blowouts. They've all. I mean, other than the Washington
All right,
game.
make the prediction.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna have to go. I mean, as long as they're not playing the Steelers and Ravens, I'm saying they're scoring over 30 points. So I'm gonna say Browns 35, 34.
Do we get Chubb back?
No. I think he's
Well,
done
not
another
week,
week.
but
I think he's gonna sit another week. We get the bye, and he's come back against the Texans. That's what I say. He could return week 10. So week 8. That's what I just said. Okay, great. So this is gonna be week 8. He's not gonna play. Bye week. Week 10 against the Texans.
Okay.
So he could.
I'll
return.
say this: if Baker Mayfield plays what he did yesterday against the Raiders, the Browns are gonna win the game.
It's dependent on him, and I agree.
It's
That's how it should
dependent
be.
on Baker.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
I don't know.
Browns. I'm gonna say Browns 35, Raiders 31. I'm gonna say it's another game like that.
I'm gonna stick with the fact that I don't believe that Baker is consistent enough.
He isn't. You're right.
But I believe with Odell being out, it will help Baker be more consistent. I feel like he's got his confidence back.
Yep.
Fuck. This is like one of this super hard games.
Straight up, my cousin. Browns 35, Raiders 30. Book it. Love it. He went to the Cowboys game too. He was there.
I would say
Browns 40, 35. Darren Truong.
fuck, man, I don't know. I actually don't know.
We'll get to it. We won't, but that's okay. Say something. Say something. You said they're gonna lose, so what do you think it is? Just say anything. You can do it. You have to say it in 3 seconds, otherwise you're gonna eat this pumpkin.
33-27.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to end there. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Congratulations once again to Zachdubs on over 600. I don't even know what you have now, but you're probably way over 600 right now.
It doesn't matter. I'm just a person just like you.
Fucking just puts his pants on one leg at a time.
I'm just here for the pod.
We'll get that money back, too. All right, this has been the Yacht Club. It's Sir Yacht and Zachdubs. Any last closing remarks?
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. All right, we'll see you next week.